Yeah, baby. This here is the downhill drift, and it don't play. In this drift, you're gonna be slipping and sliding down the mountain. That's right, you start at the top and work your way down to the bottom. It's gonna be coming at you hard, so like you heard before, speed, steering, and handbrake are all gonna play huge here. Now just make sure you don't nail traffic, because the locals ain't gonna be in on the news, so they're bound to get in your way. At the same time though, when these fools come up on you, get up as tight as possible on their cars like you're their second skin. Because when you slide up on them and hug them through the curves, you're gonna score some large points for stunting like that. And of course, speed keeps your multiplier up, so you want that baby as high as it'll go to keep them points popping off right. Now that you know what you're doing, just jam the throttle to the floor and go big. See you at the base.
Good day, dirty downhill drifters. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Need for Speed Underground 2. It's episode... I hit the wall. It's episode 13, appropriately, for Pastor Maldonado's old number. We started by hitting a wall. This Pastor ran 13 in F1 when they introduced driver numbers. That was close. In F1. We're doing our first downhill drift of the LP. So I'm excited. Straight out of not Need for Speed Tokyo Drift. It's faster. Oh no, we've spun. Oh, I've spun. It's straight out of Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. There it is. I had a shot at the win until I spun. Oops. Yeah. That spin killed me in the middle there. It's doable. It's not if I do that. We're up against GTO and A3 and an RX-8. It's interesting that we do it like solo like this. I kind of half expected it to be like a group of cars, but like Tokyo Drift. So I'm trying to think. Tokyo Drift came out. Was it 2005? And that was the premise of Tokyo Drift, was as opposed to street racing, as you saw. Well, I was gonna say street racing in one, and like just. Ah, dang it. I'm going to start that again. It was 2. I was going to say, great. I just saw 2 a couple months ago. I've already forgotten the premise of it. Granted, I don't think it takes that long to forget the premise of Fast and the Furious 2. I remember they were basically just trying to run cars for the dude there. For the gang fella they were informants for. Inside men for the... Oh my god, this thing just wants to loop on me. It really has a hard time, like, even in... You know... It's not even like I have to swerve it back and forward to get the back end around. It doesn't take much to get the back end of the car around. Which is interesting, considering it's front wheel drive and there's actually no power going to the rear wheels. Come on. It's like somebody put, how's it you drift in a front-wheel drive car? You put cafeteria lunch trays underneath the rear wheels. I'm pretty sure that's what's happened here. Like, I wonder if it would be more plausible to control, like easier to control, if I was able to have power going to the rear wheels. Because it felt like right there. Oh my goodness, it's just like, it feels like the car just breaks away and you've got no control, right? Unlike the rest of the drifts, where it feels like there is some... where it feels like you're able to keep the car in line. And here, I just have no idea what my car's gonna do until it starts doing it. And it's getting annoying, because... Man, I just cannot figure out how to wrangle this thing. Hold it down flat, and here we go. Yeah, it goes that way, and it just snaps back the other way. It's just no control on the way back around. I'm gonna try and walk you through my throttle inputs here. So it's left full throttle, off, back on. Ooh, had to kind of bail out of that one. Never mind, talking you through my throttle inputs, not gonna work. Tap the brake, and it's like all the brake is in the rear, so it just... the back end wants to get away from me. Ah. And there's the problem, is the back end gets out and it just doesn't want to come back in. And with all the traffic getting in the way, there's no way of, like... Superb drift, but I had no control over any of that. It just came back when it wanted to. And of course I hit the wall because I'm trying to avoid two assholes at the same time. I give up. I give up. Well, that just never... I guess that was never going to work. Alright, well... I said we were going to do a drift. We got to win a drift. Oh, that's... And if we come back down into town a bit. Yeah, I want to start with a drift. We wanted to do a drift and a circuit. The problem is that the handling of the car, like, they change it. So it's very planted. It's very nice and handling right now. The problem is that they change the handling in the drift. So you have no practice with it until you actually go live with a drift. And I just never felt like I was in control of what the car was doing. Now here I'm off throttle, but the back end's just nice and tidy and staying in line. And whereas there, it's like the back end, you get off the throttle and you wait for the back end to, like, the weight to transfer to the back tires so it'll bite, but it just never bit. It just hung out there forever. So it's sort of the opposite of, you know, what you expect from when you're driving. Which makes the handling in the drift incredibly counterintuitive. It is what it is, I suppose. We gotta... I was gonna say, do we have to beat that one? Because all we gotta do is beat 12 races. Or 20 races, sorry. I took a look at the end of the last episode, and we had beaten 12. Meaning that we... might have, you know, enough world races, even with the hidden ones we found, like the off-map ones, like a better descriptor, in order to be able to complete a sufficient number of races. I really hate the GPS in this thing, but I said that the last time. Learn to corner well to have success at Street X races. Now you're just trolling the game. Now it's just trying to troll me. You could do this drift. It'll probably go a lot better. I thought I saw a green light. I did. The $100 cash is good. Oops. That one. This is... What the hell? This is in the stadium? Never seen this layout before. Looks like this could be part of the bloody, I was gonna say, haven't we gotten... I was gonna say, this looks like it could be part of the, StreetX facility, but that, we've gotten this message before. Definitely not the stadium. Does look like a place where you could do Street X. How did somebody get 17k in drift in the first corner? That doesn't... That's just not possible. I think it's just randomly generating numbers. Where am I on the standings? 15. Now I hit a vault trying to avoid numbnuts there. Now I'm in the middle of the party. I'm in trouble because now I've got to spend more time avoiding everyone else than I do trying to do my own thing. Around the inside. There we go. That was a decent drift, even if we are in... Oh, Christ. That's one of 3 laps. There's a good drift. Well, and we gave everything back trying to... Like, hang on. Let them get a lead. Oh my god, I gave you guys an entire straightaway, and now I've caught up to you idiots again. So what I should have done was, hey! Jackass! There we go. And try and cut down inside this guy. Here I am trying to be drifting, and instead I'm having something resembling a race. I'm too busy trying to avoid these guys. Now I'm sitting in 3rd. That was a decent drift. Now I've got nothing but clear track ahead. So hopefully I can use this opportunity to catch up a bit. I don't think I can. I definitely can't. Hang on. Nope, he avoided. And I just clipped him. You know it's getting bad when... I think I'm just having no luck with the drifts today. Gonna let them get ahead. Just. It's a good drift. A great drift. Great drift as we try to avoid the spinning Nissan. And try and pile him out of the way. As we get plowed into by the Mitsubishi. And the other Nissan kind of gets in the way, and the Mitsubishi spins us. No, it was the Nissan spins us into the goddamn wall. I'm pissed off now. Alright, there we go. We got a nice multiplier there at the gate. Saved off the wall by that idiot. Hard to drift when he's trying to spin you the other way. We managed to pull that one off successfully. Great drift, 5,600 point drift. Lost a little multiplier there, but we'll make that up for that in this one. Oh, I thought I was going to keep going with the, I thought I chained those together, but apparently I didn't. Oops, I hit... Oh, come on! I'd finished that drift, but apparently it decided I hadn't. I find the scoring questionable at times. So we'll just get it around, feather it around here. There's a good drift. I believe we're in the lead. I didn't quite catch by about 10,000, 8,000. And we've lost back down to 1x multiplier. There we go, there's our 4x multiplier. Okay, apparently we clipped the wall there. I mean, obviously I clipped the wall there, but... There we go, we're on a 4x. We'll swing through the double right here. Apparently that was going to be a hit, so... 108. 110. There we go. Oh, we win. There. That was good. By the skin of our teeth, but we still won. That was close. Closer than I wanted it to be. No rep because we barely won. Alright. Just out of curiosity, they all had... Most of them had better single drifts than me. So I had a higher top speed and a higher average speed, which probably helped, but getting out front probably helped as well. Oh, we've got a message. New engine upgrades from Bayview Performance Shop or Megalo Parts. Alright. That's nice. Not where we're going yet. Since we're in the neighborhood, let's do this circuit race. And so we were going to do a circuit this time. We were going to do a URL. I was hoping to find time for more things, but I was too busy failing at drifts. Maybe hard mode is actually hard. Yeah, no. Oh, there's a green thing here. There we go. Right, it's on the triangle. You've unlocked spoilers and hoods. Yeah, let's just go into the body shop since we can unlock it now.
Check it out. Fenders, spoilers, side skirts, you name it, they do it. The body shop will make your ride stand out from those stock cars.
I'm gonna say we do need to get to a 3-star visual rating. Problem is all these things suck. I don't like any of them. Could always do a roof scoop. Again, not something to particularly care for. Headlights we've done. Oh no, apparently we can get new headlights. So we've got the hide ones. We can get new ones. The projector. Don't look. So yeah, so we could go from high to voltage. High projector, which is fine. Apex. Geyser. Looks like it's kind of squinty. And quartz looks just weird. Kind of like the projector ones. I mean, it's for 10 points, so I mean, for a 10th, sorry. So we've got the Reaper taillights, and that's all. You don't have new taillights. So we could get new, for a 100th of a point, it's not worth. We got the Backlash exhaust tips. Not gonna go through all that. Carbon fiber spoilers, or the carbon, or the same shitty spoilers that we've got otherwise. And yet carbon fiber hoods, which don't do any better. Carbon fiber scoops for 0.15 of a point. Don't know if I like any of those. Wing mirrors we got. And carbon fiber kits and wide body kits. I think we're good. All that for a new set of headlights. Still kind of glow red. On the plus side, it adds something to the map. Increase the amount of bank that you earn for each magazine cover by increasing your car's star rating. The higher your car's rating, the more bank you can earn. Ah, well now you tell me about that one. Alright, so here's a circuit race through the Beacon Hill District. Yo, dude, this is your chance to prove you ain't a punk. We're racing a circuit and there's room for more drivers. Of course, map will appear as soon as you commit. Now do your mama proud. Well, that's an interesting. Oh god, has it got that same? Has it got that same damn turn that I can never make? I think it might. In fact, I'm fairly sure it does. Just waiting on the arm drop. And it's arm dropping, away we go. Everybody is sort of piling in together. A Hyundai, a Peugeot, and it might be an Eclipse out front. We'll tight through the residential section. Oh, got collected in traffic, but as we've learned time and time again, the more recovery time that you leave yourself from a mistake, the more advantageous it is. The later you leave your mistake, the more likely it is to cost you victory. So, we'll wind it. Whoa. Got caught on the outside around the traffic. Now the Peugeot's right on my arse. Wind it up a bit, wind it up a bit. New engine upgrades could be a thing worth. That thing deflected me. Through the shortcut there. Oh no, this isn't quite the same death curve that I had before. No, it's at this. It's sort of more at this end. The second at the. Oh! Speaking of guys that make a mistake early and recover, there he is. So we'll just stick in line. We'll try and... Ooh, he tried to drive me into traffic. And so I drove him in retaliation. We are hurting for a little speed, but we'll see if we can't get a little luck with these civilian vehicles. Maybe. Sometimes you need a little more luck than skill. We drive through a puddle. And the skies have opened. Just clip him. Past the AutoZone billboard as we slide out of control. Losing time on this lap. I think that was an attempt at the jump cam. Wasn't as successful as one would hope, but... Ah, crap. Didn't see him coming over the hill, and that's what happens. You get passed by a little French shitbox. You got a point for avoid accident. Doesn't help you win the race, but... And I really don't like that section. This is not a good day today. Like, this whole day has just been one shitty event after the next. Hard mode might actually be hard. Who'd have thunk it, right? just drag it across. Whoop. That was close. There's a decent jump cam. Try and cut him off. And across the line. That was not good. Not even looking at it. Well, we know we want to do a URL, so maybe we can do the URL. Is there there's a garage, graphic shops, car lots, no, performance shop. Is the only performance shop I've unlocked? It's annoying. Well, we could set the GPS for there, maybe we'll find one along the way. Little things like that you gotta keep an eye out for, like that one. I think it's demanding, isn't it? And we've crashed into a taxi. Don't you know illegal street racing when you see it, cabbie? Yeah, well. There we go. Wrangle it back in line. Not the easiest thing to do at times. And there's a sprint. Driving by, it doesn't, I'm gonna say we might need to find a few more of those mystery races on the map. Just a light feather touch. And we'll take the next right here in the stadium section. Performance shop in Beacon Hills West, located near the Burger King. Oh, thanks for telling me that now. Be nice if it would just light up on the map when you find a tip like that.
Yo, stock is for suckers. To rule the streets, you need something special under the hood. Get all the performance parts you need right here to turn your kitten into a tiger. Hey, swap out stock parts with aftermarket hardware to slam more power from your ride.
You done talking? There's the Pro package. Which doesn't really add a whole heck of a lot. Catback exhaust system, high flow intake manifold, and large diameter downpipe. I know what none of that means. Well, no, I don't actually. Let's see. Aero speed, sure, why not? And high intake manifold. AEM, why not? It didn't add a whole heck of a lot. And what the other bits add, like that's, so it was -3 and it didn't seem to add a whole heck of a lot of power.
You can change the timing of your monster by upgrading the ECU and boosting more ponies from it. Hey, tighten your gearbox and shorten your throws by upgrading your transmission and relaying that power to the pavement. Harden your suspension and slice through turns by upgrading your stock parts.
I wonder if it's worth a try just to do this because of the struggles with the drifting. Shocks and struts can't hurt, right? We got Bilston, HP, H&R, Coney. Never forget hashtag Coney2012. Still not sure that wasn't a political campaign. So we can do Bilstein. See here, you can do HP race because of course you do. Let's go with the iBox springs.
Nitrous oxide is the glycerin of the race world. Rack it under your hood to give your ride that extra power when you need it.
Yeah, what the hell? Let's do a single shot of NOS. Venom, Nitrous Express, NOS. Gotta do the NOS. No tires, no brakes, no weight reduction. Turbo.
Up some extra power by installing a turbo kit.
No Pro Turbo, just a basic turbo. So, yeah, no, that'll help some. I'm turning this Focus slowly but surely into a lean, mean... Hang on. Sorry, I thought I'm just being quiet and letting the car talk for itself with new exhaust. That's actually, it's a nice touch, right? It does change the sound of the engine notes when you make these mods, right? It's a little thing, but it is... Traffic at minus 31. Is it actually taking cash off my bank for hitting things? I have no idea what that's all for. I didn't think it hit my bank, but I just got a random rolling score now. Oh, there's our new URL race. Let's do this. Have some good luck. Oh, we're back to the track. This is tight, boy. The URL is no flammy run. What the hell does no flammy run mean? These brothers are going to go strong and bend whatever they can to crack a win. Keep it tight and stay away from the back. It almost makes it sound like it's an elimination race or something. 6 cars. I feel like we got to do more with stickers or something soon. Oh, we're starting at the front. And it's arm dropping, away we go. Got a good start off the line, and then in the second phase of the start, they took off on me. And it's a very... If you ever watch V8 Supercars, they talk about... Whoa, did you see that RX-8 hold? Power slide plus 50, I don't know what that means. We're going to come into the keyhole. This thing is holding beautifully through here, though. This thing is just handling a treat, though. I do wish I had better brakes and better suspension, though. That's my one complaint. Better brakes, better suspension, maybe a little more speed still. I'm gonna let the camber hold us in there. I'm gonna brake at the... I broke at the... Wah! Come on, man. There's an entire track here. I don't care what you're driving. I'm gonna cut you off for that. Now there's an entire... Yeah, that guy is a lot faster than me. I'm faster in the high-speed turns. Oh man, that dumps a lot of nitro very fast. Doesn't recharge it particularly fast, if at all. And then these guys have to brake into here. I don't. It means I can pick up a lot of time. Gotta brake. I tried to go in a lot later that time there. Picked up a lot of nitrous though in the last little bit, so just push a little bit. That doesn't really help a lot, but we're a little closer now. Gonna hold it through there, a little quicker than them through there. You don't have to break through here. You don't have to break through here. We are gonna let off the throttle, so we can sneak it up the inside of the RX-8. Now let off the gas there, so that way we can pick up a little speed through here. I know I will be able to hold it nearly flat there. Need to back up the corner entry a little bit there. But this is the closest we've been for a long while. Lost a little speed through there because of my line. I'm wondering if all those style points actually might have something to do. Oh, Christ. With how much nitrous I have. That was an ill-advised punt, and it cost me. Well, we got extra boost from the draft, but can't put it to use. That was a shame. Tournament race results. Third. That's not going to help. Oh, it was an MX-5, not an RX-8. Well, still held reasonably well. That was annoying. And we get another front row start, but the problem is we might need to deploy some nitrous on the second stage of the start there. To stay ahead. There we go. That's what we needed. Because it's uphill, it'll scrub off, so we can just hold it flat. Jump cam! We're gonna confuse the ever-living crap out of the gearbox there. I seem to remember that turn because it was cambered. It was fine. Now this one coming up might be just lift and go like that just because it is. I was going to say just because it is cambered. So we've got a lead. As we come back towards the keyhole. First race could put us well behind in terms of what we need to do in order to win this one, unless it's more than... That was a bad approach. Go this way. I still think I'm pretty safe to take it flat. Yep. And up and over. Well, we're going to do it again. Lift, dab. Not a dab, dab brakes. I'm assuming dabbing is dead by this point. Even ironic dabbing, I'm assuming, has to have been killed by this point. There we go, that's the best I've taken this turn ever. Watch how you take that turn, scrubbed off a lot of speed through there. Not as much as the competition. And if they could all just crash and wipe each other out, that would be handy. Not sure I'll get that lucky, but we could always hope. That went very wide there. Take this flat up the jump. There we go. And the second jump. It's like it's filling up twice. Now I seem to have figured out what the pluses and minuses are for. I'm keeping track of that. I don't know whether I like it or not that the nitrous has like the drive a certain way to it's kind of very, you know, standard gamey sort of thing. You know, look, we're doing it this way, and a little bit of nitrous to just get a little shot coming out of the slow turn. I'm basically using it like I think of Kurz in Formula 1. Use the power boost coming out of the slow turns because that's where it's going to have the biggest impact. It's a big nitrous boost for leading that lap. Up the jump. We're on the final lap now, so we once again ran a little wide there. We're still good. 2-second lead. Do like the suspension updates a bit. I would much prefer new tires because little boost coming out of the slow turn there. If you're going to use nitrous, you may as well use it where it'll make a difference. Get that instant hit of power. You don't have to worry about winding up the turbo. You could just fire the nitrous in there. There we go. Just burn it all and come across the line. Now, I'm not sure. Oh, the MX-5 and the Civic finished far back. If it's a two-race tournament, I think I won. I'm in the lead. Is that it? It is. All right. The comeback, kid. The comeback is real. Thank goodness. I was gonna say that nitrous does help with the top speed, though. So I bet you that top speed was accomplished entirely. They were fast. That Hyundai had a better fast lap than I did by almost a whole second. So other than that, I was on pace with the Skyline in the MX-5, but that Hyundai had me beat. So all right. Hey, something turned out right. All right. Oh, we've got a message. New inventory in the car lot. We do have 2 free sponsor slots in the garage. So maybe that's where we'll start next time. Is in... Oh, yeah, that's right. I could go to Performance Specialties and do get nitrous purge, can't I? I could just purge like that. Waste my nitrous, right? Well, we could do that next time on Need for Speed Underground 2. In fact, I think we'll start there. Still many more races to go. In Stage 3... Oh, what did I unlock this time? El Norte District. I don't even know what district that is. Anyway, we'll figure that out next time. I don't know, hang on. Turn off the GPS because it's annoying me. Need for Speed Underground 2, but until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on there, and that's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget you can check out more Need for Speed Underground 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.